Faribault. Good morning, everyone. We're at J. Moles Bowl, where you always strike a great meal. Ready for our Faribault Coaches Show today. Won't have any boys basketball players because they're playing this morning up in Orono. Yeah, they had to probably get up pretty early to go up there. At 11 o'clock, I believe, is the tip-off for that game. And they just played last night. In a way, you would want to schedule a game right after in the morning after you played at night, but that's what they did. Last night, they traveled to Albert Lee, darn near the Iowa border, and they came away with a 3-point victory over the Albert Lee Tigers, who have not won a game yet this season. Faribault had not won a game prior to that. 69-66 was the final. Of course, we had the pleasure of broadcasting the Tuesday game over in Northfield, where two state-ranked teams went toe-to-toe. It was a lot of fun. The Raiders had a double-digit lead in the first half, dwindled to single digits at the half, and then they had a double-digit lead in the second half that they darn near had to go bye-bye as well. Well, they did go bye-bye. Late in the game, Faribault still had a shot, but they couldn't hit their free throws at all. They were horrid. Northfield wasn't exactly great at the free throw line either. They missed a lot, and that's how Faribault stayed in it. But they ended up falling to the Northfield Raiders. On Monday, the Byron Bears are scheduled to be in Faribault, and I'm scheduled to broadcast that for you right here on the Mighty 920, KDHL, 920 AM, 97.9 FM. The best way to listen is on the free, absolutely FREE, best four-letter word in the English language other than love, free KDHL app. Again, we'll be in Nolan Gym for that one. And then on Tuesday, I've got the girls, and I think they're in Red Wing. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's where they're at. On Thursday, I think I've got the Falcon boys taking on the Owatonna Huskies in Owatonna. So that should be interesting. That should be very interesting. As I said, we're at J. Moles Bowl. Not only did they have a lot of fun here because the bowling alley is here, but they have the best food, I dare say, in Faribault right here. I know people are going, you're pulling my leg, Gordy, but I'm not pulling your leg. I'm moving over here to grab a menu. Royal Ross, in case you haven't noticed, my co-host, is off today. He's out in Rapid City, South Dakota. I asked him if he was going to go anywhere warm. He has a son that lives in Florida. No, we're going out to Rapid City to my brother's. And so consequently, he's probably in the deep freeze there as we are here. But don't let that stop you from coming out to J. Moles Bowl. The only time you got to be outdoors is from if your vehicle is in a garage that's next to a house, you don't have to even go outdoors. You get in the vehicle, you back out of your garage, you come here, you can park in the parking lot just a few feet from the door and come in and have yourself a great meal, and you don't have to worry about cooking or anything like that. Looking at the menu here, the food, as I said, is exceptionally good. Appetizers include some mozzarella sticks, cheese curds, loaded curds, hot honey and bacon. Those are the loaded curds. That sounds good. They have deep-fried mushrooms, deep-fried cauliflower. They have baskets of onion rings. They have breadsticks served with your choice of sauce, smothered tater tots, boneless or bone-in barbecue ribs. They have a number of different sauces that you can choose. Chips and salsa. They have nachos, topped with chicken or steak, topped with cheddar cheese, tomatoes, onions, peppers, served with salsa and sour cream. Boy, I'm making myself hungry here. Fried pickles. I'm not a big pickle guy myself, but I know a lot of people are. Fried green beans. I've never tried those. Sweet potato fry, chicken tenders. They have mini corn dogs and a fry basket. Their burgers are fantastic here. Better have an extra napkin. They're so juicy and delicious. The basic burger, you add cheese, and you can add bacon. Upgrade to All burgers served with fries and a choice of lettuce. Tomato and onion upon request. You can upgrade to tater tots, onion rings, or sweet potato fries. That's the $2.29 extra. Gluten-free bun is $1 extra. Add cheese on your basic burger for $1. The basic burger is $10.95 and includes, as I said, fries and a choice of lettuce, tomato, onion upon request. So a good deal. You add the bacon, it's $1 for the basic burger. I personally enjoy the bourbon burger. It is my favorite. I'm telling you, my favorite hamburger in town is the J. Moles Bowl bourbon burger. Swiss cheese, mesquite bacon, and homemade bourbon sauce, and it's $13.95, and it is exceptionally delicious. They have a mushroom burger, the cowboy burger, which includes, of course, onion ring on top. There's a curd burger, bacon and handmade cheese curds are included on that. I'm going to have to try that one. Sounds delicious. The Toys for Tots bowling tournament is going on out here at J. Moles Bowl. I asked Matt Truman, they're setting up for it, if he'd stop by and visit with us a little bit about it, if he's got some time, because we certainly don't see any people out here just yet on this very, 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 very cold day. I wasn't sure that we would get anybody out here. By the way, the girls' basketball team won last night, and I was hoping we get somebody out here so I could find out if the score is accurate. It says 71-9. I mean, is that possible? 71-9. That's incredible. 71-9. And I didn't see a coach. Coach Bardall normally texts me the score, who the top scorer was and that sort of thing, but no such luck today. Faribault girls win 71-9 over Albert Lee. BA's boys team and girls team were in action last night, too, in basketball. The BA boys, let's see here, lost to New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva was a heartbreaker. 66-65 was the final score. Ouch. And on the girls' side, New Richland, who has an excellent team. In fact, they could be a favorite to win the section. They're that good. Kind of took it to the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. 79-25 was the final score. 79-25, the final score in that one. So we're kind of hoping that we might have either both BA and Faribault. It'd be kind of nice to have them out here at the same time to go over some of that information. Boys hockey was not in action last night. I don't think they're in action today. There are some games going on today. For example, Owatonna's at Century JM at 2 this afternoon. Northfield is hosting South Central College. Well, look who just walked in the door. My, oh, my. It's Doug Truman. You don't have a switch there. Thanks for joining me, Doug.
Hey, no problem, Gordon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. You're in here for the Toys for Tots tournament.
Yes, we are. We have a bowling tournament going on today. It's full. The bowling's all full, so which is great.
You mean I can't sign up?
No, it's all full. So
good. That's great.
Going to be a good year this year for that.
Fantastic. So when you say you're full, does that mean every lane has a couple of teams, or how's that work?
Right. Yeah, every lane's got about 3 teams on it. So, yeah, it's full. So it's good.
Fantastic. Yeah. And, of course, it's a fundraiser for the Toys for Tots.
Correct, yeah.
Those proceeds go to purchase more toys.
Correct, yes. Yeah, and we had a nice fundraiser down at the Eagles Club last weekend for breakfast, and that was really a great success, and I certainly thank the community for supporting that one, too. So we're getting ready. We give distribution out on 16th and 17th of this month.
So that's next Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right, yeah, it's coming up fast. So we're still looking for gifts for the teenagers and the infants. So if you're out shopping this weekend, and we got boxes around Faribault, Northfield, Lonsdale, please feel free to grab something for
I
a
would think
teenager.
an infant would be easy to buy for. The teens, on the other hand.
Teens are a little hard to buy for, but, the girls like cosmetic kits and things like that. And things. So, yeah, but we're looking forward to it again this year. Right now we got a little over 900 kids signed up for this year, so it's going to be one of our big years again.
So the need is as great as it's ever been, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I got Santa Claus is coming here at the bowling alley today.
2 o'clock, huh?
At 2 o'clock.
Wow.
So if you want to come out, and see Santa, by all means, feel free. And also during this bowling tournament, we got a lot of raffles going on. So you could, even though you can't bowl, you can come out and purchase a raffle ticket for some prizes. We got some awesome prizes. So feel free to come out and enjoy, watch. And
you do have awesome prizes. I saw them bringing them. In fact, I held the door open so they could bring them in.
Yeah, we got some really, really great prizes this year. So,
could you highlight a couple for us?
There's one there that's a automatic screw gun, like a nailer, that we got from Napa. I think it was from Napa. I'd have to double check, but
sure.
That's one of them, and then we got a lot of gift cards for businesses around here in Northfield and stuff. So,
do you get a lot of donations from businesses?
Oh, we do. Yeah, we do. The businesses have been really great for us over the years. So,
and I'm glad you said Northfield because this is Rice County event.
Right. Yeah. This Toys for Tots is all in Rice County, so everything that we get here stays in Rice County and stuff. So, yeah, it's really nice.
Now, how long you been doing this?
I've been doing it. Well, I did it for about 37 years, and then I turned it over a couple years ago to my son. So
sure.
he's the main one right now. But I still got my finger in it.
Yeah, well,
it's hard to let go of it.
I was just going to say it's got to be hard to, at least you don't have to get to the nitty gritty.
Right. Yeah. I've kind of gotten out of the. I just kind of do the help with behind the scenes stuff now. So.
Yep, and that's maybe even a little more fun.
Right, yeah. So
the smiles on the kids' faces when they get their items, or maybe you don't see those because the parents
sometimes
put them under the tree.
But we get the smile on the parents' faces too, the thank yous and stuff that mean a lot to them, and it means a lot to us to help somebody.
So when are you picking up all these bins?
We're going to be picking up all the boxes around the towns on Monday the 15th. We'll pick them all up and then get them down to the...
How many boxes do you have out, do you know?
I think there's 63 boxes out this year. So we got quite a few boxes out.
Yeah, when I walked by, when I stopped in on Wednesday, I was at the Professional Pride offices of Century 21 Atwood Group.
Right.
That thing was stacked to the kilts, and Pete told me they usually get 2 boxes.
Yeah, and we got the banks in town, Premier Bank and State Bank, Faribault State Bank. We've got one, Reliance Bank out there's got one. So some of the banks have got them, although they'll close at noon today, but you still got Monday. The truck will be around, but they'll still take them even if the box is gone. So if you have a problem on Monday, just drop it somewhere, and somebody will get it to us.
And do you need volunteers to help you with the distribution?
I think volunteers, we're looking good this year for volunteers right now. But, certainly if anybody wants to volunteer, they can go on the website and fill out the application, and we'll get you in.
And I should emphasize, this is an all-volunteer effort.
Correct. Yeah, it's all volunteers.
I mean, nobody gets a nickel out of this.
Nobody gets a dime. It all goes to the toys.
As it should.
Right.
It should. That's what Christmas is kind of about for kids.
Yeah, and that's one of the great things about the foundations. The Toys for Tots Foundation thing is that 97 cents out of $1 goes to the toys. Rest is for administrative and paperwork, but that's only 3 cents on $1, so that's an amazing feat.
Is there a lot of paperwork involved in it?
There is a lot of paperwork involved. Everything's going so much digital now that computers.
I hate to bring up a sour subject, but there has been a lot of fraud in Minnesota, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
Oh, yes.
And that's why you have so much paperwork.
Right, yeah. But we have a good check check and balance system for us. So
Good.
We're good.
Good. Is there like the foundation, Faribault Foundation or somebody? Are
No, it's just the Toys for Tots Foundation is out of Quantico, Virginia, and that's the main headquarters, and they service all the Toys for Tots coordinators or organizations in the country.
How many are there? Do you know?
I think this year they're like there's 800 and some communities.
Wow.
Throughout the United States,
and we're lucky enough to be one of them.
Yeah. So yeah, it's great. It's a good deal.
So do you have boxes in Lonsdale?
Yeah, I got boxes at the Dollar General over there, and there's one other place. I can't remember where. That auto. There's an auto place over there.
Sure.
Those two places for sure. I know. And they've been with us for probably about 8 years now. Or
I know
better.
It's the Rice County Toys for Tots, but Kenyon's almost in Rice County.
Kenyon's almost there. They're in Goodhue, but we're working on that one. We're trying to figure that one out.
Well, does Goodhue even have a Toys for Tots program?
They do. Goes out of Red Wing, I think, at Red Wing,
which is on the far eastern part of the county.
Right. Yeah. But we're kind of we working with them, probably getting with Red Wing this next year and see what we can do for Kenyon.
Well, that'd be nice.
Because
they're so close.
Yeah, they're closer to us than they are to Red Wing. So
that would make some sense.
Yeah.
Waterville obviously is not in our county, but Morristown is.
Right. Yep. Morristown.
You got some boxes there.
There's one there at the Dollar General there too, and then that's it. Probably.
Now there's boxes at the co-op, right?
Yep. I got. Oh yeah, the co-op over there. I forgot about that.
I was going to say at all the co-op locations they must have a box.
Right. Yep.
Because we were visiting with Kelly Watts earlier this week, and she mentioned
right. Yeah.
Bring a toy, and it has to be unwrapped and new.
Correct. Yep. Unwrapped, brand new toy. So.
No clothing.
No clothing. Appreciate not to have clothing, but sometimes we do get some. But
mittens, hats, something like that probably wouldn't be a bad idea, especially on a day like today.
A day like today would be great.
I mean, when I see kids walking around in shorts and weather like this, I just shake my head.
Right. Yeah.
I don't remember doing that when I was a kid. Well, I know I didn't do it when I was a kid, and I don't remember any of my classmates doing it either.
Yeah.
Do you?
No. Doing what?
Wearing shorts in very cold days like this.
You'll see some out here today for the bowlers, but no, don't do it.
Well, they'll have pants over the shorts when they come in, won't they?
Well, some do, some don't.
Oh, my word.
There are some that wear the shorts in the wintertime.
So is this a sanctioned tournament or anything? How does the tournament work, Doug?
No, it's not a sanctioned tournament. It's a Scotch doubles. So you throw the first ball. And if you don't get a strike, then I have to pick up what you left. Then the next frame, I throw the first ball, and if I don't get a strike, then you pick up what I left.
Okay.
And it goes that route. So, and we bowl 4 games, throw the worst one out, and then we give out cash prize. So.
And how many teams total? Do you know?
I think there's 48 right now.
So that's full, 48 teams, and there are 2 people to a team?
Yes.
So that's 96 people.
Right.
How many prizes are you awarding?
We go down to third. There's 3 divisions for it. There's one division with both bowlers got handicaps. The next division is one bowler has handicaps, the other one doesn't.
Okay.
And then the third one is nobody's got any handicap.
So flunkies like me.
Yeah. Right. So, we break it down that way, and then depending on how many are in that group determines the prize fund for that area, and then we pay out first, second, and third place. So,
they call it bowling for kids' sake.
We call it Toys for Tots bowling tournament.
Right, the Toys for Tots?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was bowling for kids' sake at one time.
No, it's been Toys for Tots bowling. So.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Is that a different tournament?
I remember hearing something about that one, but I can't remember back then. I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone.
Oh, you can too. Don't give me that.
Getting too old.
Yeah. So your son's enjoying this?
No, he's out there right now setting
Right,
things.
but I mean, he's enjoying running the Toys
Yes.
for Tots program.
Yeah, he does. He's doing
Because it's a
great
lot
job.
of work.
It is. It's quite a bit.
You know, setting out the 63, did you say, boxes?
Yep.
All over the county, and then you have to go pick them up.
Yep.
And you know, if people get a full box, they call and say, "Hey, it's full."
Right. Yep. Then we go get that and give them another one and keep going like that.
Has there been a lot of that this year?
Not too much this year yet. So
And
hopefully
you said the need is well over 900, huh?
yeah. I think we're over 900 kids this year. So
You know what the record was?
I think this probably be the record. It's been going up the last few years. I haven't. When I used to run it, I was between six and 700 kids.
Okay, I thought at one time we had 1,000, but I guess I'm wrong.
I was probably close to it, but that's been a few years ago. But since we've Toys for Tots has now opened up to foster parents too, to be able to.
Oh, they should be.
Yeah,
Say
they should be.
So it wasn't before?
No, it wasn't before. It just kind of opened up the last 5 years. I think we started doing it.
Okay. So I'm guessing that the record might have been. Did you have a tournament during, or did you have the boxes out during COVID?
Yes.
In 2020?
Yes. Yeah, we did the same. We did Toys for Tots for during COVID, but we packaged them ourselves, and then it was kind of like a drive-through.
Hey, that's right. I remember that now.
Yeah, they drove up and they had a control number, and then we go grab that bag and give it to them and wish them Merry Christmas, and off they went. They had no inner contact really.
Right.
So,
well, you couldn't.
Yeah, but now we're back to the old thing where we assign them a date and a time to come and pick up their toys, and they come down, they shop. We send them around with a volunteer to pick out toys for their kids, and then they have the option to wrap them if they want. If so, we provide the wrapping paper for them, and then they're out the door and they're done.
So you don't have no rappers?
I got wrappers, yeah.
I don't mean the singers. I mean wrapping
Right,
presents.
yeah. We got plenty of wrappers to help with. So, but yeah, it's good. It's
Do you
a good
play
deal.
Christmas music while they're distributing it? and stuff?
Yes, we're going to. Yeah, I always do. Yeah. So,
Well, that's got to be kind of cool.
yeah.
And obviously, for obvious reasons, the distribution's not open to the public,
Right.
right?
Right.
Because you don't
The
necessarily-
qualifications to be for Toys for Tots is be on assistance, or if you are having a hard time, by all means fill out the application. It's a case by case basis, and we take a look at it. There's 3 or 4 of us that go over all the applications, and we'll do the best we can for you if we can.
Yeah. Well, even people that aren't on assistance are having some trouble this year.
Right. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
economy being what it is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Even those are the ones we certainly don't want to miss. But and I know there's a lot of them that are real proud. But if there's no problem, as long as your child's got a gift under that tree, that's what we want.
Yeah, you simply want every single kid to have a Merry Christmas.
And that's it. That's the whole meaning for Toys for Tots.
And who can be against that?
Yeah. All right.
Right?
Right.
So what are you just going to chill and let the other folks get things set up?
Well, yeah, we're going to let them I'm going to let them set it up and do things. I'm the supervisor now. So.
Oh, okay. Good. Do you do the announcing too?
No, Matt does all that now, and my wife will be probably calling the numbers for the raffles, because we kind of run the raffle during the bowling because of all the prizes we got. So rather than wait till the end of bowling or whatever, we just do it while we're bowling.
Oh, so you raffle off prizes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
In addition to the winning bowlers getting prizes.
Right. Yeah.
No wonder you're full.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Because the chances of getting a prize are pretty good, I'm guessing.
Chances are pretty good. Yep.
And that's
the way it should be.
Yeah. So people, if they want to get involved next year, like maybe, you must have co-ed teams.
Yeah. There's co-ed in the bowling thing here. Yeah, it's husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Right. Mother, daughter, father, son.
Father, daughter, yeah.
That sort of
By
thing?
all means, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I won't take up the rest of your time. How's that cup of coffee?
It's really good. I'm glad I stopped and got one.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's a French vanilla. I love it.
You're into French vanilla, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if they got that here or not.
No.
I'll have to ask Ryan, and thanks to him, right?
Oh, yeah, thanks to Ryan for putting this on for us, too. He does a great job out here.
He really does. I don't know if you eat out here much, Doug, but they've got great food.
Yeah, they got great food out here, and I haven't had a bad meal out here. And I eat here every once in a while. So.
The homemade pizzas are phenomenal.
Yes, yeah.
All right, you have a great rest of the day.
You too, Gordon. Merry Christmas to you and to everybody out there. You know, we wish you all a Merry Christmas. And by all means, if you're out shopping this weekend, drop a toy in there for the kids. And you guys have a good Christmas. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Appreciate it very much. I certainly do. Help me get the word out about the Toys for Tots program. And, of course, that tournament going on today, it starts at noon, I do believe. Starts at noon, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sign up at noon, and then we'll probably start bowling about 1. So.
Okay.
And, again, Santa's, like I said, Santa's going to be here at 2 o'clock. So
you hear that,
somewhere
folks?
around 2 o'clock. So if you want to bring your kids down to see Santa, by all means, come on down.
And you can take pictures with your cell phone.
Right. Yes.
Today's the professional photographers taking pictures for people.
Yeah.
I hate to say
those
that.
days are pretty much gone.
Professional photographers are probably hating me say that.
Right, yeah.
But it's kind of the trend.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Again, next week, appreciate it again, Doug. You guys have a great rest of the day. I've only got a couple minutes left in the show, and I did want to note next week, I do have the Faribault Falcon boys and girls on the radio in basketball. We've got the boys game Monday night at home against a very good Byron Bears team. The girls on Tuesday, and I think they're at Red Wing, if I remember right. And on Thursday, I believe I got the boys at Owatonna. The Falcon boys have had a really tough start to their season schedule, Rise. Every team they played so far has been state-ranked. Today they're playing the Orono Spartans, who are the state champions in football in Class 3A. You might recall they defeated Cass and Manorville in the Prep Bowl, so they are the state champion football team. Jamo's Bowl, where you always strike a great meal, is where we're located each and every Saturday. Royal Ross normally is my cohort from Trek Properties, and normally he tells you all about all the great things he can do for you at Trek Properties. They co-sponsor the program as well, and without them and without the folks out here at Jamo's Bowl, we would not be able to provide this service. So if you appreciate it, please thank them with your patronage, right? Trek Properties and Jamo's Bowl out here, where you always strike a great meal. They got a super kids menu out here that includes, well, kids items like mac and cheese and grilled cheese and cheese pizza and chicken tenders and a cheeseburger and corn dog, all served with fries or applesauce. Drink is included for $6.95 for the kiddos. Their pastas out here, their Alfredo is incredible. I mean, it is really good. Entrees, baked potato available after 4. The ribs are, well, anyone that's come out here knows about how famous they are for their ribs. They do a fantastic job in that area, too. So hopefully next week we'll be able to have Royal back on the Southern